to my channel. My topic today about what is bioenergetics. I complete define you about it. But first of all, if you're new, also please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon so now I have start my topic about bioenergetics. Bioenergetics energy drives all these processes in a car in living organism energy exists in two forms. Kinetic energy is actively involved in doing work and potential energy stored or future use. Potential energy stored in chemical bonds and is released as kinetic energy when these bonds break. Bioenergetics and the role of ATP. Bioenergetics is the study of energy relationships and energy transformation conservations in living organisms. Organisms obtain energy by uh, metabolizing and the food they eat or prepare. Food contains potential energy in its bonds. When these bonds are broken down, a large amount of kinetic energy is usually released. Some of this energy stored in the form of potential energy is the bonds of ATP molecule, while the rest escapes as heat. The potential energy stored in ATP is again transformed into kinetic energy to carry out life activities. And the various life processes in living organisms involve constant flow of energy. This energy flow comprises that acquisition, transformation, and use of energy for various life purposes like growth, movement, reproduction, etc., and comprises the acquisition, transformation, and use of energy for various life processes. Processes like growth, movement, reproduction, etc. For all life processes, oxidation reduction reactions. Redox reactions are the direct source of energy. Redox reaction involves exchange of electrons between atoms. The loss of electrons is called oxidation, and while the gain of electrons is called reduction. Electrons can be an energy source. It depends upon their location and arrangement in atoms. For example, for all purpose oxidation reduction and is for example when they present in oxygen they may have stable association with oxygen atom and are not good energy source. But if electrons are direct away from oxygen and attached to some other atom, for example carbon or hydrogen, they make unstable association. They try to move back to oxygen, and when this happens, energy is released. In living organisms, redox reaction involves the loss and gain of hydrogen atoms. We know that a hydrogen atom contains one proton and one electron. It means that when a molecule loses a hydrogen atom, it actually loses an electron oxidation, and similarly, when a molecule gains hydrogen atom, it actually gains an electron. ATP, the cell's energy currency. The major energy currency of our cells is a nucleotide cell adenosine triphosphate ATP. It is the main energy source of for majority of the cellular functions. Of the cellular functions like synthesis of macromolecules, DNA, RNA, and proteins, movement transmission of nerve impulses, active transport, exocytes and endocytes, etc. The ability of ATP to store and release energy is due to its molecular structure, shows and simplified diagram of ATP. Each ATP molecule has three subunits. A adenine, a double nitrogenous base, B a ribose 5 carbon sugar, and C 3 phosphate groups in a linear chain. And ATP was dissolved in 1929 by Carl Lohmann and was proposed to be the main energy transfer molecule in the cell by the Nobel Prize winner Friedrich Lippmann in 1941. Because ATP plays a central role as energy currency in all organisms, it must have appeared in the early history of life. The covalent bond connecting two phosphates is indicated by the tied or double bracket, and it is a high energy bond. This the energy in this bond is reduced as it breaks an inorganic phosphate pH gets separated from ATP. The breaking of one phosphate bond releases about 7.3 kcal, 7,300 calories per mole of ATP as per follows. ATP plus H squared O, arrow, ADP plus Pi plus energy, 7.3 kcal slash mole. In common energy reaction, only the outermost of the two high energy bonds breaks. When this happens, ATP becomes ADP, adenosine diphosphate, and one pi is relieved. In some cases, ADP is further broken down to AMP, adenosine monophosphate, and Pi as follows: ADP plus F2O, ADO, AMP plus Pi plus energy 7.3 kcal slash mole. Cells constantly recycle ADP by combining it with Pi to form ATP. The synthesis of ATP from ADP and Pi requires the expenditure of 7.3 kcal of energy per mole. This energy is obtained from the oxidation of foodstuff. So we can summarize that ATP is generated by energy releasing processes and is broken down by energy consuming processes. In this way, ATP transfer energy between metabolic reactions. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the synthesis of glucose from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. With oxygen as a byproduct, photosynthesis is a anabolic building process and is an important component of bioenergetics in living systems. It is the most important biochemical pathway and nearly all life depends on it. It comprises many coordinated biochemical reactions that occur in plants, some protists, algae, and some bacteria. And some general equation for photosynthesis is as follows: 6 CO square plus 12 H2O plus light energy. Arrow chlorophyll 6 H12 O6 plus 6O square plus 6 H2O. Intake of water and carbon dioxide. Water and carbon dioxide are the raw materials of photosynthesis. Plants have mechanisms for the intake and transport of these raw materials. Water present in soil is absorbed by roots and root hairs through osmosis. This water is eventually transported to leaves through xylem vessels. Deculling osmosis is the movement of water from a dilute solution to the concentrated one through a membrane. When cells use energy to build ATP from ADP or ADP from AMP, they are really storing energy as we put money in the bank. And the air that enters leaves through tiny pores, stomata, and is into the air spaces present around the mesophyll cells. The air carries CO squared, which gets absorbed in the thin layer of water surrounding mesophyll cells. From here, the carbon dioxide diffuses into mesophyll cells. And the mechanism of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs in two phases. During first phase, light energy is captured and is used to make high energy molecule ATP and NADPH. These reactions, which are known as light reaction, take place on the thylakoid membranes of chloroplasts. During second phase, carbon dioxide is used to make glucose. In this phase, the energy from high energy molecule ATP and NADPH is utilized. Since these reactions do not use light directly, they are known as the reactions. The reactions take place in the stroma of the chloroplasts. So friends, how is my topic about bioenergetics? I hope you like and complete see about me. This is my topic. If you like, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So now I am go to my new topic. Take care, laughing. We will meet our next new best topic inshallah. Class I am go. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
सेलेक्ट करते हैं यकीनन ये डबल कलर को सिलेक्ट करेंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पे इनके ये 3 फुग्गे हैं बहुत सोच समझ के खेल रहे हैं भैया और यहाँ पे भाई के पास चांस तो काफी है, बट भाई बहुत सोचने का टाइम ले रहे हैं, देखते हैं क्या बनता है। बहुत